you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
Ooh, let's get
Over
started.
30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
Right. Hello. Hopefully more people will be joining me soon, as this was really makeshift. I forgot the Summer Games Festival on today. I'm completely honest with you.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights. Neutralized. Predictable. Time to end this. Fire. Double. Seven. I'm just on another level.
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM-Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
There was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Oh, this ain't good. What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
Sounds like Alien with the sound.
Wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis! Open fire! Go! 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 Alvarez! Through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Right, let's sort that out.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Oh, Philip Schofield got it.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
This did remind me of Dead
just
Space, to be
love that
fair,
last part.
but probably simply because it's like, you know,
Gives me chills every
Dead Spacey
time.
looking. Sorry about this. Like I said, I forgot this was on today, so like I'm still in the middle of trying to sort out stuff.
Welcome to your new home.
Jump on Discord for anyone.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio,
Does
new
look
IP,
really cool.
shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything.
Brutality?
We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Let me just check anyone said anything. I can't chat. And now I can. All right, yeah. I know people said they were remaking Dead Space, but I'm not sure it wasn't this. Because even the gun is reminding me of Dead Space, like. Ooh. Nasty.
Oh my God. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Oh, hey, COD. Really excited for this.
Hi, everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back.
Wasn't
We are
Modern
bigger,
Warfare a
and we are
remake of
bringing the entire
Modern?
team.
That was not
Price,
Dead Space, that was that
Dad,
Callisto
Soap,
project.
Alejandro,
It looks very
and
Dead
of
Space,
course,
doesn't it?
Ghost. We needed a stage big
Oh yeah, you
enough
probably
to
can't hear
debut
me.
Call of Duty in a whole new way. Inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Then again, thinking about it, I think the remaster of Home it was a different game. Only one of the two characters from the original one were in, maybe. I haven't really played it, but.
We forward, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Cool guy got stabbed in the neck. Yeah, I said the same thing, Cumberdanes.
Room clear. Coming out.
Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell. Squatters, right side. Two above. Balcony door up top.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
Nice, Cumberdanes.
We need to move fast. All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies, moving. We gotta roll. Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. Push your status over.
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's still time. All shadows, missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies off.
I don't think they're gonna make it in time. I used the link on the forum.
Move to the helipad, Sergeant. Go, hit the stairs. Flank 'em.
Clear.
Actual, this is Shadow 1. Rig is secure. Moving on the container now.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's move out! Ghost, this is Zero 1 back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast! Secure those controls to stop this missile, yep? How do we board? Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant! Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
Looks like someone just got blown up.
Launch from the ring. We're forcing up. Copy that. Moving.
Reloading.
They're forcing up.
Yeah, no wonder it's 2 hours long. Fucking half hours just spent on this, man.
Horse right! Shadow 1, the missile's preparatory. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now. Copy that. That closed off the bridge entry. Secure the deck and we'll blow the door.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. This is Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1, execute!
Modern Warfare
Pre-order
2.
now and get early access to the open beta.
No. No, I don't want to.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other 2 characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Those who are into COD.
We leave, we got to ask a little bit
Enough.
about
Looks like you got a lot of stuff coming, but
we're showing gameplay here on this.
me
but can you
personally,
tell us
I'm
anything?
not.
It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got
Call of
lots
Duty
more
still a
Summer
yearly
Game Fest
franchise.
still to go, and
I
now it's
honestly
time
don't
to
remember.
announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up. so I'm honored to share this very first look. All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Okay, let's have a look at this then. Who'd be knocking it this time?
Oi, oi.
Okay,
Hello?
next up comes an
Yo.
ambitious new
Bugs.
game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some
Did
very
I do?
familiar names. Enjoy
Yeah, no
this
bad.
world premiere new game announcement.
I have no
Okay.
idea what that was. Witchfire?
Yeah, Witchfire looked okay, I guess. It looked like an old school
Officer Taylor, Medlog
thingy.
29.
Outriders.
I just saw the name. That's an advert for AMD Ryzen or something. Ooh, what's this?
Solace, everything okay in there?
No idea.
It's kind of alien-y.
There was an Alien game earlier that was shown, so I don't think it'll be.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. Didn't really see what kind of game it was, like.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solid. Alright.
That's something brand new, and look who
I think
it
your
is.
stream's slightly ahead of me.
Troy and Roger in
I'm on
person.
I'm on the
Guys,
GameSpot channel.
this is so fun, the fact that we're on a
I'm watching
game
it directly
together.
from
What a
the Summer
cool
Game Fest
team
channel, I
up.
think.
Welcome to
I'll
the
try
show.
that.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you
What we
guys,
got?
who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named White.
GameSpot, IGN, the Game Awards.
The Game Awards.
And it's the
Is that the
epicenter of
one?
this mystery that we'll
Yeah,
discover and
Game
uncover
Awards.
as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
I'll try that one then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
that's definitely the
we
one.
can't wait to show
I'm
you
guessing
what we're
IGN must be
working on.
slightly
By the way,
behind and
Jeff, this
GameSpot's probably the same.
It's so great to be here.
Yeah, well,
Thanks
it's
for
the
having
Game
us.
Awards, the one
Great to
that
see another game.
is Jeff Keighley's channel, which is what it's
One of
on.
the first major ones for a
I
while,
minimized my
and I
screen to
play a
check
character
mess.
by the
Just
name
like,
of Jack
cool.
Leary. He's a
Job.
maintenance engineer.
A maintenance engineer? What, like Isaac Clarke?
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, you know, it's a new team, right?
I say GameSpot maintenance engineer. Just sounds a bit like Dead Space, like.
Production values. I'm curious,
Yeah.
like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the
Was
business.
this the year where every game is Dead Space?
To me was the
It seems that way, doesn't it? Very Dead Space. They announced they're remaking a Dead Space, and then all of a sudden, there's lots of Dead Space. Like games.
There's also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios, the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space.
I got Moon vibes
meets,
from it actually.
Duncan Jones' Moon, and I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action.
I think you were slightly in front of me, no?
And I love the challenges and all
Ah,
the
well,
new
whatever.
innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
Yeah, I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about.
Multiple ways to
then
traverse.
The narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste
What do you mean by that?
any
Walk,
resources
run,
on
and
the
crawl.
performance for sure. I gotta tell one
Probably.
quick story, if I can.
I'm guessing it
one
probably
of my
means
favorite
you can like
moments.
either go stealthy or
There
go
is
like
a lot of action in this game.
guns blazing
and that was
maybe or
at
something.
The forefront of this, and to
Maybe
speak
there's
to
like
performance
zero G
capture aspect,
stuff
we brought
like
an incredible
in
guy
Dead Space perhaps.
Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he
It would
said,
make
"I want
sense if
to
it's
know
in
the
like
story of
space for
this
there to
fight."
be like zero
So
G
Roger
stuff.
and I sat
Yeah.
But if
down,
it's on
these are where
Mars,
characters
if it's on
are,
Mars,
he goes,
there'll
"Give
probably
me
be
1
sections
hour,
where there's
let's
like
come
no
back
oxygen and
to
stuff
you
like
and
that.
the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious. And we
You
did.
can, you will, and it'll be glorious.
Yeah,
We're excited.
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here. Happy to be here.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are
But they showed
so
some sort of
honored
new
to be
COD earlier as well.
Yeah, what Modern Warfare 2 imagining.
Okay. Well, what's this?
Creepy fish. I saw a Halo ring.
How come it's all horror games? Like,
Dunno.
I don't really do well with horror games. I'm not a pansy. fuck? That's a big gun.
Oh, gunman, it's a hairdryer.
Lol. Oh fuck. That doesn't look friendly.
Ah, it was Five Nights at Freddy's in space.
Is it?
I don't know, it's just robots, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Robots.
Wow,
Doesn't that
really
look great? That was
look
a
like anything, to be
change
honest.
Xbox and PC. It was first
It's a
announced
CG
a decade
trailer,
ago,
isn't it?
and is now
Yeah.
officially back. I can't wait to see.
I hate when they do just CG
Now it's time
trailers
to
because
check in with
there's
a
nothing to
very
go on.
special guest who's
Agreed.
been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation.
Why is The Rock here?
Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world? And everybody.
And The Rock was at the Xbox launch.
IMAX Theater.
Yeah.
Dwayne
Oh, man.
Johnson here.
Yeah, he was, I'm sure he was on stage with like Bill Gates.
The very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by of
Hashtag
course,
not spawn.
Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering and I deliver them. You guys also
I don't know.
me as
Drunk.
the greatest and most
I think you might be. He's just talking
surprise
bollocks.
in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the
Fortnite,
great
is it?
response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I got to say that, you know, I've
He's on
had
about the
such a
Foundation, I
pleasure,
assume that's to do with
working
Fortnite.
with,
Because he was in for Fortnite, wasn't he?
the teams
Oh,
that we
yeah,
have,
he
and we
was.
cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic.
Well, I would say he had the same powers as Shazam, because that's what he literally is. He's like the evil version of Shazam.
Yeah.
October 21st.
And a lot older than Shazam too, isn't he?
And he's got pointy
Around
legs.
the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born.
The Man in Black, that's Johnny
born to play
Cash.
The Man in Black. And I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Oh, so that's what this was. It was a movie trailer.
Right. Maybe there's a Black Adam game coming too.
Maybe. It'd probably be shit.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world.
We want to make like films about villains.
That's up to you.
It's a weird concept.
Did he just catch a rocket? He caught a rocket. Yeah, not interested. Didn't watch Shazam either, to be honest. Like,
I didn't know that was a Shazam movie. Or the Outriders.
oh look, it's Outriders.
Yeah, but it's like really expensive, isn't it?
I have no. Oh yeah, we looked. Told him it was like 40 quid or something.
Yeah. And that's a fucking full game. I mean, is it a full game's worth of DLC? I bet it's not.
Probably not.
It's not like, say, like Shivering Isles or something, or Dragonborn, where it's like a full new region where it's like a full new region. Or even like Point Lookout in Fallout 3, that was like a huge new region. Like they could have been like standalone games. Feels like someone out of like Destiny. There's like some race in Destiny, I forget what they're called now. They live like on this weird space station. Coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
2, 3.
Yawn. Cuphead, yawn. I'm kind of interested in that Capcom collection.
Yeah.
Xenoblade, not just first, I haven't played Xenoblade 2 yet.
I haven't finished Xenoblade 1.
I finished 1. I haven't touched X because I haven't got a what's called a Wii U. Xenoblade's too freaking big. Such a long game.
Hey, look, it's Fall Guys.
That's still a thing.
Must be.
I've still never played it.
It's fun.
Yeah, I kind of missed the boat on it, to be honest. Because nobody played it on PS4.
Yeah, most people I know played it on PC.
And it was on PS Plus, and then nobody played it on PS4. I blame Jawa, because he had it, and then he didn't play it either.
Yeah, Jawa's a douche.
It's all Jawa's fault.
Fucking Jawa and his spitefulness.
So right, it's annoying the fuck out of me.
Fall Guys Season 1. Oh yeah, because they're restarting it again now, like they did with.
Oh, like a reboot.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's because they've been bought by Epic Games now. They're restarting it like they did with Rocket League. When Rocket League acquired the people behind Rocket League, they restarted the seasons.
Okay.
Of legendary developers. Check this
out.
New game, new universe.
Give it like a clean slate sort of thing.
Frost Giant Studios. Have you heard of them?
Never heard of them.
I think they said they knew.
Oh, it's the Aurora Borealis in Principal Skinner's kitchen when he's making these steamed hams.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction. Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
Okay. So far, so third-person action game. Oh, that's cool. Like, it'll show what stuff used to look like. That's a pretty cool idea. I don't know if it'd ever be used in gameplay, or it could just be like a cutscene.
Command,
But if that's a gameplay mechanic, that could be quite cool because it's like it's new. It's never really been done before. That I can think of anyway.
Whoops.
You're done fucked up, lady.
Oh, cool. New shields.
Repeat, I have it. Mission
pushed.
Let me guess, you shouldn't have done that. It's the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. There's gonna be some game where you can't.
She just got
fight.
smashed flying, and the sound she made was like it didn't really bother her.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Oh, it looks like Crota from Destiny. Now I think about it.
Looks like a demon versus an old school fucking dreadnought. From like Space Crusade.
You know what? I'm surprised there was never a proper Pacific Rim game. I think there was like some weird downloadable fighting game, but it wasn't very good.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
Oh. Stormgate. I see.
And the logo kind of makes me think Warhammer.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It looked kind of like Games Workshop-y. Let's investigate. I would say maybe like an old Games Workshop board game or something.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return.
Real-time strategy.
Franchise. What is Stormgate?
Shame.
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
All I can find is something called the Stormgate in Elden Ring.
We saw some hints of some. I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about
The Elden Ring can't get away from it.
The sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first two.
No interest if it's like a strategy game, like.
So the human resistance and
I'm too stupid for real-time strategy games. I can't get my head around them.
intro cinematic, and then also
I'm gutted with that Gorogoa. I was really enjoying it, and I just could not work out what the hell to do. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, I can clearly see certain things line up, but I just can't get
Which
what I
bit are
need.
you up to? Have you done a bit with the clock yet?
I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints. Of
Yeah, done the clock.
Image-wise,
I think that was the last session I did, the bit with the clock, and I stopped playing.
You want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say
Because I was just trying it for a Game Pass quest, and I was like, this is alright, I'll keep playing it.
Yeah, I was enjoying it, like, but that's clearly not clever enough.
We're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win. No.
I'm supposed to be playing some like quite short point-and-click games tonight, actually.
Lower that barrier to
I'll have to wait.
But we're also really trying to be a lot more
Free-to-play game, it says.
So you'll be able to play the campaign.
Yeah, free to play, but like no like pay to win bollocks.
And we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive.
Believe that when I see it.
Of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a
I
little
would like to
surprise,
give
I think we've got some
Halo
first
1
kinda
a try,
work
just
in
because
progress
it's Halo.
images, from the game, right?
That's fair enough.
Yeah, these are still very much being worked.
I think it's on Game
but some
Pass.
Shots,
Yeah, they both are.
actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well,
Same with Gears Tactics, but that's like
2023, you
a
said for the
turn-based
betas, people
game.
can
It's
sign up
more
now,
like
get
Gears,
ready, and I'm just
XCOM, I
so
think.
thrilled that there is
Right.
a brand new RTS
In
franchise
turn-based
from
strategy, I
you
don't
guys, your
mind
background
too
and what
much.
you did, you know,
As long as there's no
We're
permadeath.
so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for
Because
giving us your
when they
announcement
permadeath
today.
in
So
games, I'm
great.
always worried about
Thank you so much
using
for
people.
having us here. Really great.
Yeah, I know.
Frost
what you
Giant,
mean.
I'll just
Stormgate,
do
keep an eye out
nothing.
for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you.
Highwater.
High
Okay.
Water. Check this one out.
Ooh, what's now? I didn't hear.
High water.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate
it's
to
flooded.
Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world
Is that
ended
movie with the rocket
on a
in?
sunny day.
Is Waterworld the prequel?
I can't remember what the movie's called now.
Black
There's some
Adam.
movie with, there's some movie with the rocket bottle where the earth's all flooded.
Waterworld.
He's not in it, the rock's not in that. It's like the director's got a feature in the rock.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you say The Rock the second time, so I thought, oh, maybe I was wrong about you in The Rock the first time.
No, like there's a movie like with The Rock in it where it's all flooded. Let's have a look at The Rock flood movie. San Andreas.
Ah.
Not a bad film. It's like 48% on Rotten Tomatoes, like, but I enjoyed it. What do critics know anyway? Half the time critics are just like failed in the actual field that they criticize. Like film critics are like failed film producers and stuff. Failed musicians, failed game makers.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme
That looks a bit mad. I'm not really interested in these like cel-shaded indie fantastic looking games. Don't really do it for me.
Including replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time.
Oh yeah, that's a bit shit if it's being made in the Ukraine,
all
like.
the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play
That
Trevor,
sucks.
whose life is being televised,
like
with the viewing population
Truman Show.
constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start
Life's
running for your
televised.
life. Check this out.
World premiere. Where's all the world premiere? I forgot. Was that the Xbox One?
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream.
And it looked weird as well, but I like the art style.
That dream is now a reality.
Nobody's got a
And that
nose.
city
Are they all Krillin?
is Arcadia.
Yeah. All Krillin's descendants.
Is the race of Krillin
where
people?
each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
Sounds like the Truman Show.
Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
It actually could be alright.
Yeah.
Kinda cool. I'm not sold on the art style, but the gameplay I think could be quite good.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get
Coming
you
to
out of
PC
there.
and console. Get on the Steam wishlist now.
Yeah, I thought I looked alright. Even though everyone haven't got a nose.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach.
Oh, what's this?
Next up is a sequel we've all been
Sequel.
anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out. You
It's
don't
Dead
want
Island.
to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally
Dead
got
Island
an update
2.
on this much anticipated.
I have no idea. I'm behind those.
Coffee Stain presents.
Epic game.
Well, they mentioned getting bitten.
Yes, this looks
This
like
is
the
Dead Island
trailer.
2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the trailer, the original thing where
Yeah,
the
this
guy's
was
running
shown.
along and becomes a zombie as he's running. Like.
Yeah, this was shown a while ago, wasn't it? I like Dead Island.
I much prefer Dying Light.
It's frustrating and it's quite janky, but I think it might be better in co-op. On your own, it's like a bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh, it's Goat Simulator 2, is it?
Oh, what? Really?
That was a bullshit trick.
That's quite a good trick if it is just Goat Simulator.
Yeah, that's a good trailer. I give him a. I don't want to play it. I don't care about it, but damn, that was funny.
Goat Simulator 3. There was a Goat
3?
Simulator 2.
Wait, what? There isn't a what?
What? Okay.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator.
Never played
3,
Goat Simulator.
And it's coming later this year
Just looks stupid to
in the
me.
Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel.
I gotta be honest, I actually like that trailer. Oh, it's the Dead Rising one, and this, and then all of a sudden he just goes in there, smashing shit.
Yeah, it was clever. I'll give them that. It was quite a good bait and switch.
Like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks.
See again, this. I thought it looked cool until they said it was a strategy RPG.
Yeah, I thought, wait, cool trailer.
This world has no hope under your watch.
That Doom music?
No, it's Master Puppets.
Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, but see, it shows you all this cool shit, and then it's like, it's a strategy RPG, so you can't actually do any of this cool shit. You might be able to select the cool shit from a menu.
There, my
Who's
sweet
that?
child. Mother won't hurt you.
There's Spider-Man.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some.
There's some different Spider-Man. That Blade?
Yeah.
I remember quite liking the Blade game on PS1. It'd be interesting to see how well it's aged. I'm going to assume not very well. Here's these freaks. The fuck?
Hulk turned into a demon. I am. No, Scarlet Witch.
I'm not sure.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to
No
the
interesting.
wonderful world
Cuphead.
of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Maldenhausen.
This looks too difficult for, I would say.
First of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
cool,
I
but
found the
it looks
bosses in
really
there like
difficult.
quite fun, but very difficult. But I found the levels not very fun.
Yeah. Well, it's more about the bosses, isn't it? It's like more of a boss rush game.
For how
Yeah.
amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done.
Like,
I feel
what is it,
you've
Alien
amped
Soldier?
Up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course, a new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get
My work computer on for a second.
new
I booked a day off and I can't remember what day it was. And I've got a funny feeling it was actually yesterday and then I waked up by mistake.
Yes.
Shit.
Lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you want. You don't
I'm
want
just gonna need to ask like to have my day off
swap.
swapped.
But you brought a little something. For
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy
Mortimer
arena,
Freeze.
and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next Smile.
Oh, a freezer. Is that his final form? Whey.
I do like the art style on this.
Yeah. Isn't it getting like a TV show or a Netflix show or something?
Yeah, Netflix show. I haven't watched it, like, but
I do like the art style. That might be worth watching. I just don't really think I'd like the gameplay. Looks like I get wound up by it.
I know what I'm requesting next week.
Nah, it's not on Game Pass.
Damn it.
I'm not paying for it. I don't mind paying for games now and again. Ooh, Ale just went live. Is he playing that?
Who did?
Ale.
Oh, why didn't he join us?
So he's rude.
Rude Ale.
Oh shit, password's wrong. I was trying to type my password in far too fast and get it wrong. If you get it wrong 3 times, you get locked out. You've got to give it a phone manager to unlock it for you.
Season 2 of the Cuphead show, when I co-host Netflix's Geek Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM 8-Bit and Double Fine.
Sunday's the Xbox One, isn't it?
Yeah, that's at 6. That's like I think
Yeah,
at 5.
I'll definitely be around for that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it because it'll be like early, and the kids and that. But I could always see about maybe just taking a laptop upstairs and doing it.
Yeah.
And Game Pass. Now we have
Send the kids out to work in the fields or something.
Get down the mines, you bastard! You're old enough now.
Yeah, exactly. Send them down the mines on the warehouse.
Chance to ascend to heaven.
They go down the mines and mine pot noodle. Oh, what's this? It looks kind of weeby.
I recognize her.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're...
That's line from a song. Heaven by the DJ Sammy or something. Like a dance tune. The fuck? Actually, I think I've seen this before. This looks familiar.
You think you can win me over?
Definitely seen it before. It's been in other ones.
Good thinking.
Card-based, speedrunning, FPS. First of all, it's coming out June 16. Okay.
No. Oh.
No interest.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like my kind of thing at all.
I was expecting to go, and it's coming out now.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action
Bit of a generic name, isn't it?
Fight Express to life.
Midnight Fight Express. Yeah, it's very generic.
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel.
It's gonna be cool, though.
Well, it's
like a beat 'em up or something.
Rise up. Together.
Get a bit of a Hotline Miami vibe off this.
Yeah.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore.
Hopefully the volume isn't too loud or it's loud enough for people to hear.
From the co-creator of Destiny, the what?
The musical.
I thought it was by one guy in Poland. Then it's like from the co-creator of some Destiny expansion.
Yeah, it was one guy doing it, and then he took on some other people to realize it.
I was gonna say that's a bit like, oh yeah, what did one guy in Poland make Destiny?
Live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week.
Warframe, nah, is that one of them like hero shooters?
I think so, yeah. It's meant to be really good. I think Taff used to say, I think it was Taff. Someone on the forum was like, yes, it's like Destiny, but better.
Always have these Canadian teams on the show.
But they were big into Destiny as well, like, so.
We have it great connection. We've also
Okay.
done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, you bastard! I was meant to be off yesterday. I knew it.
Your special events category, but she is there.
Idiot.
No, if we were watching with Twitch, we'd have had a skin called Protea or something. I actually want to get it, even though I haven't played the game.
Which is your big kind
Oh, I don't think I can cancel it now because it's in the past.
What can you tell us?
Do you not just take tomorrow off instead?
It depends if it's available. That's what I was going to try and do.
Again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
Okay, you're going to get your first
look at... Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally,
I know, it's been a couple of years, but Duviri Paradox is going to do what...
Then I have to try and do it next Wednesday.
The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here at Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child. My friend. My child. My friend. What was done is done. New dangers. New choices await.
Cancelled. So what's this?
Warframe.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, like an expansion or something, is it?
Oh. I might be wrong, though.
Dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Yeah, the Duviri Paradox, okay.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah,
So it's a sci-fi Genshin then.
Studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio
Kind of what it sounds like.
The trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
There we go. I'm off next Wednesday now. Got not to turn up to work this time.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know
What an idiot. Only I could do that.
why you're here.
Took a day off to work and then turn up.
I only thought about it as I was wrapping up work today. I was like, oh, I wasn't having a job yesterday.
Why has no one said anything?
My team leader's off at the minute. So the other team leaders might not pick up on it. Yeah, my team leader's on like 2 weeks leave. So the other team leaders can see our team register, but like they wouldn't really have any need to look at it unless you told them to, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about that. I'm not Genshin.
I have not tried it. It's meant to be pretty good, like.
I think it's just kind of like a free-to-play sort of Breath of the Wild type thing, isn't it?
With more complex combos, combat.
Yeah. So that looks like what I've seen of Genshin, like. It's only got a similar to it, just for futuristic.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP.
ZZZ.
It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters.
World premiere of a new look at something. It's not really a world premiere then. World premiere of a new trailer. Something that's already been announced.
Well, it's like when someone says new and improved. Like, it can't be both new and improved. It's either new or it's improved.
Exactly.
It can't be both, because if it's new, then how can you improve it? Because it's a new thing. It has to already exist to be improved. I was getting confused in my screen chat the other day when someone was talking about how, like, you know, the whole there's no such thing as fish.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, like, you know that thing, like, in your house, where it's got water in it, right? And, like, you put waste down it and then make a flush, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you call that item?
Or a toilet.
Well, apparently there's no such thing as a toilet. That it's not actually called that. Apparently it doesn't have a name. Apparently, toilet is the room where it is.
Is it?
That's what Stephen Fry reckons.
Fair enough.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't actually have a name, and toilet is the room where it is.
Well, I like to call it the shitter, so...
Yeah, I call it the shitter or the pisser or the bog.
I'm very uncouth.
Yeah, with me it's generally the shitter.
Hey!
Oh, there's a really nice special edition of this.
Is it?
Yeah, it comes with so much stuff.
I bet in America, though.
Like, it's by a limited run, I think.
Oh, fuck that, then.
It's
Probably
got like a little
fucking
tiny
600
little
quid.
It's got a tiny little arcade cabinet with like a working TV in it that plays the trailer.
That's cool.
It comes with like a remake of like the old Shredder action figure from the 90s as well.
Oh, that's fucking cool, man.
And it's got like stickers, like a slipcase that looks like a VHS box. It's just like loads of cool retro stuff. And that's so nice, but yeah, it'll be like £1 million or something. Especially if it's like limited run. You'll probably pre-order it and then you'll get it like 3 years later. I think it's Cyber. Like, he orders a lot of stuff from them and like he says they always take ages to send it.
6-player local and online. Nice!
Yeah, that's pretty cool, 6-player.
Yeah, it'd be even cooler if I had 6 people to play with.
I'm sure you could wrangle 6 people. Like, think of all the people in streams to hang out in and stuff. But it's getting people all at the same time, though, isn't it?
And on the same platform.
Yeah. That is true. And this is cross-platform, but I doubt it. Available, what now? June. What is it with June 16th? Because something else was available June 16th, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Super People. Okay. Speaking of Super People, and there was an article like on Twitter. It was like, we have like a local paper called the Metro, and like they've got like a news page. And they had a news story saying a Marvel game had been quietly cancelled or something. But at the top of the article, they had a screenshot from Wolverine. And I was like, no, you're not cancelling Wolverine. And then apparently no, it's actually they've cancelled an MMO that I hadn't even heard of. But it was like just such like clickbait.
Yeah.
It was like, oh yeah, it was a big Marvel game's been quietly cancelled. It's like, A, it's not a big game, and B, I hadn't even heard of it. And it's a completely different game.
Yeah. Good way of getting in the views, isn't it?
It is.
6-player so soon! Yep. How you doing, Jasm, dude?
Hi. What's this? Play with 6 new cultures.
The only thing is, like I was saying, it's going to be hard to get 6 players together.
Like Civ or something.
I think so. 6 players together on the same platform at the same time for the nightmare. Unless it's crossplay, which I doubt.
I don't think it will be, like.
Shame. All games should be crossplay.
Yeah, they really should. But wait, there's more. Rewrite. Why is it playing the Alton Towers music? Is Alton Towers the video game?
Coming to consoles.
Speaking of strategy games, I should give Swords and Soldiers a go on PS3. That's a fun game. What I've played of it.
Sounds familiar.
It's like a side-on strategy game, like Patapon, but without the music.
Nah.
Ah, cool. Played day one with Game Pass. Not too bad. Cool. Sega.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era.
One Piece.
One Piece is celebrating its 25th.
One Piece is celebrating its 1 millionth episode this year.
A mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on.
What the fuck is that hat Usopp's wearing?
Reveals the setting, a mysterious island where
Usopp
Luffy
doesn't wear
and
a hat.
his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this
No idea.
exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates.
Yo, we talk about them. Go, go.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待って。
Nami needs to put some clothes on.
すごい速度で増えてる。
Looks seriously ill. How thin they've made her. She always like that.
She's like really slim and like huge tits. She must have a really bad back.
Yeah, tell me about her.
She's like, Luffy, can I have the day off, mate? My back's fucking killing.
Pretty sure when I first saw that, she was not that size, like really narrow and stuff.
Yeah,
They've like changed the design a bit.
Yeah, I think they like sexed her up a bit as the series went on. I haven't seen One Piece in years, but I don't think we got much of it on TV here. Like maybe like a series or something. I remember a weird hypnosis guy called Django, and some pirate with with cat ears.
Oh, I haven't seen it for so long. I literally watched like a bit of it. Not very much, so.
It's like an RPG or something. It could be quite cool. Because usually they just keep it out those like Dynasty Warriors type games. They're just a bit like, nah. Oh man.
Maybe she took a bite of gum gum. How you doing, Cricket Dude?
Hi. What are this? There's more Weeboo stuff.
A lot of anime games.
There is, yeah.
Not complaining, I like anime. Oh.
I don't dislike it.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right.
This sounds like Persona or something.
That's our mission then. Save the world.
Yes, it is some kind of Persona or something.
Soul Hacker 2.
Yeah,
Have you heard of Soul Hacker?
I'm pretty sure Soul Hackers is like a Mega 10 game, isn't it? Quicken will know. It sounds like a Mega 10 game.
Nerd Wallet.
Looks like one too.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Man
Is that West playing?
Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th.
Man Eater's fun.
Tune into the Epic Games Store
I've heard people say it's pretty good. It's on Game Pass as well.
on June 10th.
Yeah, I got it on. I think it's PlayStation Plus. So I grabbed it then, and I played through it. I did a review, a 1 minute review on
I've
it.
seen a few people say it's like it's a laugh. I think it's like, is it the guy who made it? It's like a bit of a bell end or something. There's something about the creator or the director or something.
You nuts?
This is a pretty cool announcement that you can like stream Xbox games to a Samsung TV.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't got a Samsung TV, but for those that
Oh, me, mine's LG.
for those that do, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it'll probably come to other smart TVs eventually as well. Seems a bit shit if it's like only on Samsung TVs. What's this? Ooh, Sansan. There's another Capcom collection or expansion to it or something.
I think it's an expansion to a. Oh my God, Street Fighter 1! I'm carrying this.
Oh, Eco Fighters! I've been wanting to play that for ages. I can't get it working properly on my computer. It's got a weird control setup.
Ah.
I couldn't get like the controls mapped for it properly.
22nd of July for that.
That's cool.
Mario Strikers.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected.
What it needs to include is the Capcom Willow arcade game. That was fucking cool.
Soccer-ish sport. Chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts.
That's probably one of those games that's just lost forever. I don't think it'll ever get an official re-release.
No.
Ah, I've seen a trailer for this before.
And I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger.
I think
You know how in
Cactus
some
Lax
games
put it
the
on his
music
stream because
really
someone
good,
recommended he
you
put it
feel
on.
to move and shoot to the beat.
Alright, cool.
It's like a rhythm-based FPS, like a heavy metal rhythm FPS.
The more intense it gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary.
Like you do more damage if you like shoot in time with the music or something.
Headbanging isn't mandatory. We do recommend it. Our demo is live now on
Yeah, it's not mandatory, but
PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Yeah, so you see the arrows coming in, so they'd be like tiny shots, but when the arrows hit, you get like a damage boost, I think.
See, I like the music. I fucking can't stand the vocals. I hate shouty, screamy crap. I genuinely think it's fucking awful. I'd rather listen to Spice Girls.
I'm like that with like black metal, like Norwegian black metal. Like I like the music, but the singing is just screeching.
Just not my cup of tea at all. Like,
he's got
I
a
just
cracking
think,
voice.
or I just think to myself, like, what a way to ruin a song. Got this cool music, and you got these cool lyrics sometimes, and then all of a sudden you go.
I quite like shouty singing, but not when it's like really screechy. I actually like Slipknot where it's like a mix of like the kind of shouty and the melodic. Because like Corey Taylor's like a really fucking good singer.
Oh yeah, he is. Very, very good. Funcom.
That name sounds familiar. Funcom. Maybe they've made something else that I've played.
That one was Metal
Let's
Hellsinger
Google it.
coming later this this year from Funcom,
God.
a rhythm shooter with
That was
metal
real weird eye in the middle of his
Right
head.
now, as they mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play.
Oh, they made Corn on Exiles.
Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor
Oh, people are
to
excited for this
Dawn
Quarry game.
stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment.
Oh, they made The Longest Journey as well. Didn't you play that?
I did stream The Longest Journey. It was good.
Yeah, Funcom made that.
At the launch trailer.
Is that
Family
Ed Raimi?
is the most important thing in the world.
I don't know. I knew you had them mention David Arquette, but I don't know about anyone.
Every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just
I think that's Ted Raimi.
hanging
The
on
Quarry.
the rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out?
He was in it.
So you pull on that rope, and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going
Yeah,
on.
it is Ted Raimi. Like Sam Raimi's brother.
Ah, right.
He's always got like cameos in the Evil Dead movies.
Who should I call?
He plays a character in
Who says 911?
Xena and Hercules called Joxer.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Who says 91-1? No idea.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in
Yeah,
it.
this will probably be cool. Like I really liked Until Dawn.
I
But I
need
had,
to
like-
play Until Dawn. I did start streaming it like years ago on Halloween, and then I just played it for a bit and then never went back to it. Should do.
Because that Dark Pictures thing got like a bit of like quite mixed reviews, didn't it?
The first episode got decent reviews. The second episode got bad reviews, I think, and the third one I think has got good reviews as well.
Like, I really liked Until
I-
Dawn. It just felt like a David Cage game, only good.
Here is your exclusive new look.
But I enjoyed Man and Medan when I played through with Matt.
It looked fun, like watching you just play it. Like
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals.
We should play through the other two because Matt doesn't seem to want to do it, the scumbag.
Whoa!
Given how fragile you humans are,
It's just like some sort of survival game.
Looks like, yeah.
Can't be arsed with them. Boring.
should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll
I'd
need
like to like them,
realm
but
cards from rare resources.
Yeah,
Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal.
Yeah, not fun.
I did quite like what I played of Lost in Blue, but then I kind of wound up by it. That's on the DS.
Hmm.
But it actually had a bit more of a point to it. Because
Yeah.
gradually as the game went on, you could explore slightly further and further each time, and like there was like it kind of had a story. You had to like learn about the civilization on the island and stuff. And now they all just kind of look the same. These survival games to me.
I just don't enjoy them from what I played of them. I get bored quite quickly playing them.
I did like what I played of State of Decay.
State of Decay I found is different. Well, I didn't really play much of State of Decay because I played the demo. And I thought, ooh, I'll get this when they had the co-op like they said they were going to. And then they never did, so I never bought it. But State of Decay 2, I enjoyed when I played it with Matt and Grum.
I played bits of both of them on Game Pass.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd.
Saints Row! Did you barely on?
Saints Row featuring Jim Robs.
The Boss Factory
I
demo
know.
across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Can't believe they did that.
I'm hoping that was a mistake.
You gotta do something to
people's attention. So what do we build next?
It just doesn't even make sense. Like, who owns it? A guy called Jim Rowe. Boss Factory. Oh, so this is this is what Rebellion was on about. They were launching the character creator.
Yep.
So you can make your dude ready for the game launching.
Maybe we should do a stream where we just jump on and make our characters.
Has it got any achievements?
I doubt it.
I'll get the platinum trophy in character designer. Nah, I'll probably just go for the most generic guy going, to be honest.
Yeah,
like I normally do. Be yourself or be someone else. What? You can like have pointy ears. What's all that about?
I know. I'm gonna make Cumberdanes as my character.
If I'm not hard to make, I'm just a fat guy with a beard.
So I make myself.
When I make characters in Saints Row, they're actually fairly accurate. Like my guy in Saints Row 4 looks fairly like me, apart from he's like pure head, but fat. Like fat and muscly. What the fuck?
I hope it says coming to Game Pass, so that I can play it straight away.
Yeah, it's available now, free on the Epic Store, PS5, PS4, and Xbox Series.
I mean the full game, full game.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna but you know. I'll download that in a bit. Oh, Dark Knight.
I think this is what I mentioned to you the other week. Like a 4-player co-op game, I think.
Yeah, it's basically Vermintide, but 40k.
Yeah.
Vermintide 2 was like £3 or something the other day on the Xbox.
Oh.
We should have a look at it and maybe pick it up. Did you make Lonk? I suppose so.
Lonk. Lonk from Pennsylvania. Fat shark.
Hey, I might be fat, but I'm not a shark.
We'll do a 24-hour stream of making characters for Saints Row.
Bit brutal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come to Game Pass.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
I'm only saying come to Game Pass because Vermintide and Vermintide 2 were both on Game Pass.
Ah, yeah.
I don't think either of them are now. I think I've got Vermintide, but not 2.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Still alive.
Oh, Jesus. Did that do tenor?
Oof.
With like mind bullets or something? Do people never just go to the shop in Warhammer?
No.
Does nobody ever just like nip to the corner shop for a pint of milk?
No.
Like it's always just grim.
Psychological horror games like Blair Witch and the Medium.
Your fears will return.
Ready to reveal their latest
Oh, is this
completely and
Layers of Fear 3?
for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears.
Get a load of this.
Of this.
Fair enough, Eggman.
I
I
quite
didn't
like
know there was a Layers of Fear too.
Yeah, not played it. I quite like the first one, as much as I don't like horror games.
I thought people were saying Bloober Team were working on Silent Hill.
Apparently they are. what I quite liked about like this is like you quickly realise you're not actually in any danger. You can't really die or get game over or anything. It's just jump scares. I mean, maybe the sequels are different.
I
think
played
Layers of Fear 2 is on a boat. I think Jasmine streamed it.
Ah, right. Reminds me of the first one. I played a bit of it when it was like really early access. I think it was quite different to how it ended up being.
Ah. Yeah, I surprisingly quite enjoyed it. I think I got the worst ending because it manipulates you. Just like another Bloober Team game, Blair Witch.
Yeah, Blair Witch is a pain in the arse to get a good ending.
It manipulates you into getting like the bad ending. It's clever how it does it, but it pissed me off.
With the good ending for Blair Witch, you need to like collect everything as well as some other shit.
Yeah,
there's loads you need to, this other stuff you need to do in it, and I was just like, I'm not playing through it.
I know the main thing I remember is like not doing what you think you've got to do throughout the game.
I enjoyed Blair Witch.
It was alright when I wasn't getting lost.
Most people didn't seem to enjoy it, but
I didn't not enjoy it, but I got lost quite a bit.
I think I did early in the game, but then I...
Layers of Fears. That name doesn't quite work for me.
Yeah, Layer of Fears.
Yeah, it would.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family,
What about Azrael?
Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look,
What about Huntress?
let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
What about Black Canary?
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the
Wayne
executive
Dibley.
producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our...
I'm really surprised there's never been a Red Dwarf game.
This showcase is the first in our character
Go and look up if there's been one like on some console we don't know about.
I mean, there might have been, because I mean, like, back on the Amiga, they make games out of everything. There's a fucking Allo game on the Amiga.
I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I think it was a platformer of all things. But you could, well, with the right developer, you could make a pretty good like graphic adventure from Red Dwarf.
I had nothing. And then this city...
Like Telltale, like, give it to Telltale. 5 episodes, that episodic Red Dwarf game.
Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Can you play as Disco Nightwing? Disco Nightwing's awesome.
Yeah,
with
from
his
the
massive,
80s.
with his massive collar. Disco Nightwing's the best Nightwing.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Different Nightwing?
Yeah. So it's just like Arkham, but there's like different characters.
Yeah, but I thought it was just Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Red Hood.
Ah.
I got this, Bruce.
And it's co-op as well, I'm guessing.
I think so, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be cool. But isn't the dev that do that making like a... They're making something else, aren't they? Like Suicide Squad or something.
Yeah, they're making the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice. The people doing Gotham Knights are the people who did Batman Arkham Origins.
Oh, there's Arkham Origins.
I didn't finish it. The only one of the three I didn't. Only one of the 4 I didn't finish.
I've not finished Knights. I think I barely played Knights.
First of all,
What was it called?
it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans.
What's it called? Is it Arkham Knight, is it?
Arkham Knight,
yeah. I'm not on that one.
Anniversary for Last of Us.
Oh yeah, this leaked earlier, didn't it? Like literally like half an hour before it was going to get announced or something.
Yeah, I didn't. I only saw it because of a WhatsApp group with GRcade and Buddy
tweeted about it.
And For me, it's like, why remake the game?
Well, they've already remastered it once.
And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so
Because they remastered it for PS4, didn't they?
allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on.
I want them to fix Ellie wandering around when you're meant to be sneaking.
Multiple projects. Okay.
If they fix that, it would be great.
Honestly, I'm not going to bother playing it, probably. Honest.
Because I felt that just like broke the illusion for me. There's so many parts where it's really tense and you're meant to be sneaking around. Ellie just wanders about.
Nothing reacts to her.
Yeah, and you're like, well, what the fuck? Why isn't that clicker eating her face?
And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown. We're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but ready to lift the curtain a little.
I still not played Last of Us 2 after reading massive spoilers for it.
I haven't got a clue about the spoilers, fortunately, but I still haven't played it. I've had it since launch, but...
I was watching somebody do a stream of Last of Us 1, and then someone just came out in the chat, and before the mods could stop them, they posted like fuckloads of spoilers.
Yep, that's what they do.
It's got a story.
Like,
the way
what
we're
a
telling
dick.
the story is very unique to this game.
Why would you
I think my issue with remasters a lot of the time and remakes a lot of the time is like you can still play the game now easily.
Yeah, like say Last of Us was a PS1 game. Okay, it might not. A 3D adventure from that period might not have aged that well. Then maybe remake it.
And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
But you can quite easily play Last of Us on a PS4 right now.
This has
Yeah.
evolved,
And it works.
And you're more
just
likely
fine.
to have a PS4 than a PS5.
Naughty Dog storytelling
Yeah.
fused with
I think you can play it on PC. I think you can stream it. I think it's on PS now.
Well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels
Soon
like
to be called PS++.
They're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
PS++.
Yeah, so for the past year,
New Game Plus.
we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt.
Did you used to turn the last one into a TV show?
TV show. They've been filming, and it's.
I think he must have said like telly show or TV show, but it just sounded like he said titty show.
Yeah, because one he said.
They turned Last of Us into a titty show. Like,
Yeah, that's what he said. Titty show. Like what? Was Ellie all grown up now or something?
I couldn't be proud of again Craig and that whole crew and everybody.
It's like Craig, she's a kid in the first game.
And their last day of filming is tomorrow.
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes,
Oh, no,
I
you
think
don't.
it really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between.
so they're going to talk about Last of Us and the Last of Us show, but not show us anything at all.
I think we have an image from the
Yeah, just one little bit of concept art.
Okay, we can first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum
Oh,
that
yeah.
players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey.
That's a
and
cool
not
part of the
only
game,
directing, but
actually.
Seeing them do all the other episodes, they've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year.
I wonder if it'll be any good.
That they bring to these characters,
Probably
their
not.
relationship on and off camera. I couldn't.
And it's on
think
HBO,
about
so it's going to have like a good budget, I'd imagine.
It felt so similar
So
to
yeah,
the
it could be
experience
alright.
those two actors had when we made the game, and it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say,
What,
this
more
will be
often
the
than the
most
Super Mario Bros.
authentic
movie
game
starring Jack Black?
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels
Jack Black sounds like the best person in it to be. Eh?
He probably is.
Sort of super legitimate, you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from
Better than Chris
outside now
Pratt.
for the first time.
And not like Chris Pratt is bad at acting, but I don't see Chris Pratt as Mario.
Okay.
Nah.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO.
Then again, it could be really good.
exciting.
We'll have to wait and see.
I hear you actually have a couple actors.
No doubt the kids will make me go watch it in the cinema.
join us here.
Unless I'm ill.
Probably.
That's what happened with bloody Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We were like, yeah,
Oh,
we're going
no.
to the cinema on Wednesday, and then I end up ill, like, in bed.
Oh no.
Surprise!
I was genuinely gutted as well, because I wanted to go watch it.
Yeah, I've seen Sonic 1. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Sonic 2 I thought was better.
From the game, right?
So
Cool.
when Craig and
Yeah, I
started
watched it
working
when
on
it was
the
on
show,
Sky. Still Live put it on. I was like, oh, well, I might as well watch
Troy
it.
and Ashley have
Yeah,
to
why
do
not?
it. And we're such fans of the talent and helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It has to be more than just kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm
Wait,
bummed that I
what?
couldn't be
Them two, with the characters in the game, are going to be different characters in the show?
There's so much
That's
talk
cool.
about what's being filmed, and I think that's you you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Yeah,
Except for today.
except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say,
I want to know the North in the Uncharted movie.
That'd be cool.
To be met with every person that I met.
Yeah, he's an actor as well. Like I've seen him in other stuff.
Yeah.
Like I know. Like whenever I see her, Ashley Johnson, the only thing I think of, Gretchen from Recess.
Oh, does she voice her? Does she? Wow.
Yeah, I the attention to detail.
She dresses more like Spinelli.
is amazing. Bella and Pedro are.
Yeah, just check her out. Now she's sorted.
They're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person.
Is he really tall or is she really short?
It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just
Combination of the two.
I think it is going to be.
Because he's like so much taller than her.
I love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm so excited.
I think he's taller than those two blocks as well, though. So yeah, I think he's probably quite tall.
Sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right, well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on
That's
Twitter.
a clever dig.
All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to.
How about just making some new games though?
We wanted to make a new version of the old game so we could make loads of money.
Yeah.
It's not. We wanted to make it so it wasn't encumbered by anything. It was. We wanted to make money, and we know we'll sell.
Yeah. Like we've got bills to pay.
I've been on quite the adventure, little
So
brother.
I just want to work in progress.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl. It's got everything to do with that little girl.
This is a pretty grim game, like. It took me ages to play it because I heard so much hype about it, and I didn't want to get disappointed. I almost didn't want to play it.
Honestly, it doesn't look
So is that everything you hope
strikingly better. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. It doesn't really look any different to me. You need me eyes testing or something.
Probably you'll notice it when you compare.
Yeah, like side by side.
I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
You ever play I Am Alive? It's kind of like own brand Last of Us sort of thing.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
It's not nearly as good.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where we could
It's set in
take the
some sort of like a
animation
apocalypse
from
where like
faces,
I think it's more pollution if memory serves.
new rigs that have a lot more fidelity, and then the animators went back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went.
Okay, it is quite a bit more impressive to be fair.
Yeah, so when you see it side by side.
Art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the
Joel
great
looks like
thing
a
about these
completely
faces
different
is
person.
that,
Yeah.
they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set.
Like I was called Last of Us Part
And that's
1.
one of the things we talked about. This brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
Last of Us Zero.
Just the fidelity of everything.
The first
Yeah,
of
all
us.
the stuff you're getting
The Last of Us Part 0 is just Joel having fun with his kids.
Yeah, just Joel having a good time before everything goes grim and his daughter gets shot. Sorry, spoilers.
I actually played it
Shit.
again just
Spoiler
to
alert.
refresh
Yes,
my memory
come on, it's a
before
fucking agent game now.
on the show.
Whoops.
And literally that happened in the first 5 minutes.
Straight from playing
Yeah.
Yeah, never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming.
They do like
So it looks like I'm
a
definitely
spin-off with
playing
an old man called Last of the Summer Wine Bus.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on Uncharted 4.
Oh wow! Oh, the title all of a sudden.
Just to give a quick
Thing is,
shout-out,
this is on till.
headed up by Matthew Gallant.
This is on for 2 hours, and then there's another conference on another channel, and then there's another one on again later. There's a few on tonight.
Oh goodness.
We will look forward to that. Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early.
I'm going to do a high definition remaster of their old educational games.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project.
They're gonna do a HD remaster of Snake.
Actually, Naughty Dog made some educational games years ago. I think they had their first couple of games were maths and ABCs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got both formats.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
And then there was Keith the Thief on the Amiga. They made that as well.
Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up.
No, I can't be the end. That's disappointing.
Up next, Day of the Devs. Yeah, that was
Day
a
of the
bit of a...
Devs. Yeah, that's with Oh shit, what's his name? Did that other game?
You know, that game.
Oh, what's his bloody name? Did Psychonauts 2?
Tim Schafer.
Yeah, Tim Schafer's thing.
Yeah, Naughty Dog's debut game was Math Jam on the Apple II in 1985.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what we need, the HD remaster of Math Jam coming soon to next-gen format.
I agree. We need that. We need it now.
Start a petition on change.org.
So yeah, this is starting in 6 minutes. Then there's at 11, I think it's Devolver Digital.
So what's this show going to be? Is this all indie stuff going to be shown, is it?
I think so.
I mean, I'm happy to stay on if you want to keep going now.
Yeah, why not?
I'm going to go take a pee.
What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a great time. It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
This thing? I'm supposed to put this on?
That's right, everybody, put on your party hats. Everybody. Everybody. That's right, that looks good. Now we're cooking. Put on your party hat and enjoy Day of the Devs.
Day of the Devs.
We got a new one today. This is from a good friend Michael Frey and Rafael Munoz. Previously, Michael made a game called Kids with Playables that we published at Double Fine Presents, and this is his new one. It's about the limited time we have on Earth told through the life of a fly. This is called Time Flies.
Ooh, Time Flies.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael. You might know my work from a game called Plug and Play. I co-founded a company called Playables where we made a game called Kids. But today we're going to talk about this guy in my upcoming project that is a collaboration with Raphael Munot, who is the principal programmer on the game. The project we're collaborating on is called Time Flies.
Dead fly.
Time Flies is about our limited time in this world. In Switzerland, where I'm right now, we have a life expectancy of maybe 84 years. In the US, it's about 77 years. So you have a little bit less time to achieve the things you want in your life.
What's this all about?
It's a flying game. It's called Time Flies. You've got approximately however much time depending on the country. This one is from America and it's 77 seconds. That's how long you got to explore.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure though if it's like that's your expected life thing. Not that you will definitely die that.
In Time Flies, the things you can achieve are nicely prepared on a bucket list. This is a very small.
This looks like it could be fun actually.
So these are the
Just
things
like
you can do.
dicking about doing daft shit. Oh hey. Get rich. Oh, there's a hole in the floor there, I think.
Looked like it.
Banana overground instead of velvet underground. Oh. Oh, the needle's gonna kill him, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got him. Go on, Tor.
The game is coming to PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC.
Yeah, that
and
looks
Mac,
pretty fun actually.
sometime next year. Please visit timeflies.buzz.
Timeflies.buzz.
Sign up for the newsletter so you get updated when it's out.
I'm more impressed by this than The Last of Us Part 1.
Link to the Steam page where you can wishlist.
You are a fly.
Thank you.
Your life is short. Come on, I want to see him get killed by the needle.
Because we're all gonna die.
Grim.
Our next game is Planet of Lana, the debut title from Sweden-based Whiskey Studios and
Brutal Legend was the game I was thinking of.
That's a disappointing game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the for like a couple of hours or whatever it was, and then
Who are these
all they had to do is just stay like Grand Theft Auto but heavy metal.
hey, you Valiant dude. I don't know. I thought the games that they showed at Summer Games Fest were pretty cool. Some of them, mostly the horror stuff at the start. Space, the Dead Space like games that I thought, bloody hell, that could be Dead Space.
Like, I really wanted to like Brutal Legend. If it just stayed the way it was, like sort of a heavy metal open world adventure game.
Yeah.
In our game,
it
you
would
play
have
a
been
young girl
fantastic.
called Lana.
But they have to suddenly go all strategy.
To save her sister that has been taken away.
As soon as it turns into a strategy game, it's like, nah, lost in rest now.
Yep.
Early in the game, Lana meets the mystical creature Mui.
It feels like a bit of a
Quickly
bait and
develop
switch
a
as well.
strong bond and friendship to Mui, and she proves to be both intelligent and loyal.
Okay. It's a fun little puzzle platformer.
Yeah.
Being
That
her
little
own personality,
weird little cat.
Mui also has things that
Yeah.
she's afraid of. But being small and agile also has its advantages. For example, being able to reach places that you can't.
I can't do stuff.
She also has this special ability she can use to control some of the strange creatures of this planet. Together, you have to make it through both the harsh and beautiful environments of Novo. Past dangerous robots, through deep and cold caves, unraveling long-forgotten mysteries that all lead to your
destined future.
So what was your favourite thing shown on Summer Game Fest Rebellion, dude?
Planet of Lana is
nothing
really
blew me away, to be fair.
And we're very excited here at Wishfully to bring
I like the look of the games that you could look like Dead Space. I thought they look pretty good.
Companion-based puzzle solving and hand-painted art style, you will experience an engaging
that
story.
Callisto, the Callisto project or something.
Yeah.
Will stay
That
with you
looked
long
pretty
after the
impressive.
credits have rolled.
Yeah.
Planet of Lana is coming.
I need to get back to Dead Space. I did start playing it like a long time ago, and it got to a point where I had to kill this tentacle, and I didn't have enough ammo, and I couldn't do it with my knife or whatever you were using, so I basically got top lock.
Can I just stop there, because that guy had spap in his name.
Collection of bobbleheads face off against a demonic clown-faced train who is hell-bent
His name was
devouring
James
human flesh.
Spafford, which I
This
just find
is
quite
Choo Choo
amusing.
Charles.
Hey, I'm Gavin. I'm the solo developer behind Two Star
Choo
Games, and I'm
Choo
currently making
Charles.
Choo Choo Charles.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
I've heard of
I've heard of it. Yeah, it's like Slenderman, but it's Thomas. Or something.
It's an open-world horror game where you navigate an island in an old train, upgrade it over time, and then use it to fight an evil spider train named Charles. If you pump enough lead into his face, that'll probably encourage him to run off and find something else to eat. You have one goal above all else, and that's to summon Charles to a 1v1 and fight him to the death. To do that, you'll need to explore the open world, looting abandoned areas,
You've got to fight in 1v1 to the death.
Powerful new
Fair
weapons
enough.
and scraps that you can use to upgrade your train's speed, armor, and damage.
This looks kind of interesting, like.
You'll need to leave the relative safety of your train and venture out on foot.
I'm gonna watch you stream this, man.
This is where things get really dangerous, with Charles constantly roaming around looking for his next meal, and camps of shotgun-wielding cultists looking for someone to feed to him.
Whoops.
After collecting 3 heavily guarded gems from abandoned mines around the island, you'll place the gems on one of the shrines, angering Charles and drawing him to your location.
Why would you want to anger him? He's a big fucking train.
Because you're crazy.
Evidently. Whoop.
Best be careful out there because it might be unwise to wander too far. Best be careful out there because it might be unwise to wander too far from your train. It doesn't matter what you do now. If you do encounter Charles while you're roaming around, it doesn't matter what you do now because you have truly angered the beast, and you'll either escape with your life or see it flash before your eyes.
So basically, if you like get caught out in the wild, you're fucked. I can see that getting really annoying if it just turns up at random as well.
If it sounds like something for you,
Yeah,
be
I
sure
can see
to
that
follow
getting
and
really
wishlist
frustrating.
Choo Charles on Steam. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really does mean a lot.
We've got a special one for you. It's very personal and near and dear to iam8bit because it's a iam8bit Presents published title. It's called Escape Academy, and think of it like Hogwarts, but for escape rooms. It's from developer Crew Games, and they hail from the arcade amusement space. They designed escape rooms in real life. Better they talk about their game than me. Here they are.
I'm Michelle, the art director.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Wait,
I'm
am I
Wyatt.
supposed to say I'm
And I'm Michelle, the art director.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Wait, am I supposed to say I'm the...
We're the founders. I'm
Hey,
Michelle,
I'm
the art
Mike.
director.
I'm Wyatt. We're the founders.
And I'm Michelle, the art director. Once more.
Okay, this is... I hate that.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Once
I'm
more
Wyatt.
feeling.
And I'm Michelle. And we're Coin
Hey,
Crew
I'm Mike.
Games.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're Coin Crew Games.
Okay.
Coin Crew Games was founded. We're actually building the world escape.
When Coin Crew Games was founded, we were actually building real-world escape rooms and arcade
Bloody
machines.
pandemic.
When the pandemic hit, we needed to pivot. So we decided to take those learnings, building real-world escape rooms, and transpose them into a digital format, and thus Escape Academy was born.
This could be cool, actually.
Escape Academy
This should
is
probably
an
make
escape room
make a good co-op game as well.
that you can play either single player
Yeah,
or
if it's
co-op.
co-op. Oh, it is.
You play as a student at this titular, mysterious Escape Academy, where you get to master the art of puzzle solving and train to become the ultimate escapist.
What are you waiting for? A room full of gas is no place to relax.
We're all fans of escape rooms, so when we couldn't find a digital, authentic escape room experience, we decided to make one ourselves.
Walls are often misleading.
Yeah, show me how to work out these puzzles before I play the game.
Escape Academy isn't just
Taking
a
notes.
puzzle game, it's an escape room game, and it brings that play pattern home. We have a huge amount of
They
puzzles.
never repeat.
and they
Fuck off.
never repeat.
Nah.
And in addition to that, you can solve every puzzle using just your mind. No dexterity.
How can they never repeat? That
Although
would
you
mean
may wanna
an
bring
infinite
a
number of
paper
puzzles. It's impossible. They must eventually repeat.
The academic theming gave us the leverage to create a wide variety of rooms that support the narrative and put players in situations they would never find themselves in real life escape rooms.
When we were designing the game, it was really helpful to have the experience of both playing a lot of escape rooms and designing real-world escape rooms as sort of a...
Unless the solutions are
design
randomized each time or
to
something.
buoy us to.
Yeah, maybe. That would make sense.
I did not anticipate the rodent assisting you.
I remember thinking that was really clever in Resident Evil 3. There's a puzzle in Resident Evil 3 that's like something cheating.
We really took our time to create an eclectic
Well, it's like
cast of
semi-random.
students
Well,
and
it's
faculty
kind of randomized from
members
like
that
3
help guide you
possible
throughout
options.
the academic journey of Escape
You've got to
Academy.
watch a video or something in like in an office.
Building on the lessons that you get in each room and raising the stakes throughout your journey at the academy was definitely a design pillar we wanted to make sure came through in the final game.
Fox.
I am not feeling so well to analysis. I have succumbed to disco fever.
Escape Academy is coming to Xbox,
Cool.
PlayStation, and PC on July 14th.
Nice.
And will be available day one on Xbox Game Pass. And you can wishlist us today on Steam. We'll see you at the Academy.
Thanks!
Yeah, day one on Game Pass is nice, right?
High water was your highlight, was it? And you'll be creating your boss tomorrow for Saints Row. Yeah, when, I want to get that done as well.
Yeah, 24-hour character design stream.
Things lined up just right.
No,
It's
24
all a
hours.
little to the left.
The fuck? That's a massive cat. That cat is fucking huge.
That.
You shouldn't be showing your pussy on stream, terms of service and all that.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi, and I'm Lucas. And we are Max and
It's our OnlyFans, you know.
Yep, and we're really excited to share with you today a cozy puzzle game that we've been working on called A Little to the Left.
Awful at puzzle games. It's Borogoa told me today. I'm awful at puzzle games. Borogoa showed me today.
A Little to the Left is a game where you sort, stack, and tidy up the house.
Tidy up, boring though.
I'll tidy up the house in a game.
Puzzles are hidden among
I don't want to tidy up the house in real life.
I do that enough in real life.
Items in a very
I can't be asked to tidy up in real life. I don't want to do it in a game. This is quite cool though. It's kind of like Tetrisy. I've got like fit them all together.
Many of the levels have multiple solutions. It's all about observation and imagining the different structures that could be.
Ooh, NES games.
The game takes inspiration from our own.
This looks pretty cool actually. I like the look of it.
Our own home. And some of our own little tendencies. Another big source of inspiration for the game is our cat, Rookie.
It's a heckin' big floofer. It's gonna knock the camera over. Bastard cat.
Occasionally, this cat will show up on the periphery.
Can you squirt it with water? Tell it to fuck off.
And undo your tidy work. Just to shake things up a little bit. The game starts off pretty simple, but as you progress, the logic behind the puzzles becomes a little more surreal.
Ooh.
There is a lot to tidy up in a little to Actually,
there is a lot to tidy up.
Shouldn't have such a messy house. Do we need to clean it up this much? Fuck's sake.
They do have a cat.
With the daily
Cats are notorious little bastards, like knocking
you
stuff
get even
over and
more
whatever.
out of our favorite puzzles.
You can earn fun badges.
And you
What
earn
can you do
fun
with them?
badges
Nothing.
Well, thanks for stopping
Who's
by.
the Momiiverse? Ah.
We hope you enjoy it.
Oh, boo.
When it releases
Bring
later
back
this
Miiverse.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, the fly.
Oh, don't let the cat touch the switch, you'll break it. Silly little bastard.
I've been excited about this one ever since it was announced ages ago. It's from developer Gummy Cat. It's called Bear and Breakfast. And the title says it all. You're a bear, you run in bed and breakfast in the woods, and it's really freaking fun. We're debuting a brand new animated trailer, a bunch of gameplay you've never seen, and finally announcing a release date.
Oil premiere.
What the fuck? That guy in the queue, that's the dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah.
Lol. Was he fucking a bear pedo or something?
I'm Iana.
And I'm Raresh. We're from Gummy Cat in Romania.
Today, we're showing you our first game called Bear and Breakfast. It's a laid-back management adventure game where you build and run a B&B in the woods, but you're a
Oh,
bear.
he's cute, look at him.
In Bear and Breakfast, you play as Hank, a young, curious bear.
In Bear and Breakfast, you play as Hank, a young, curious bear from Silver Valley who lives in a small home with his mom and two best friends.
Your name is Hank. Hank the bear.
We grew up on management sims.
We grew up on management sims. Games like Theme Hospital were big inspirations for us, but we also wanted to make a game that tells a story alongside the usual management stuff.
With my feetsies.
So it turns out that
So it turns out that humans are coming back for some reason, and they need a place to stay. There's old, rundown buildings all over the place, and you're just the bear for the
Bon voyage.
The game follows a linear story that you advance by solving quests. A lot of them involve finding materials, building rooms, crafting furniture, and decorating stuff.
Awards different kinds of points.
The actual furniture you do make awards different kinds of points. For instance,
it's basically
showers give hygiene.
some sort of
You have
bed
to make sure that
and breakfast making game, but you're a babe.
Guests are asking for.
Yep.
Each type of score comes with its own challenges. For example,
Each type of score comes with its own challenges. For example, later on, you'll need to cook food for your guests through a minigame.
Wait, the cooking minigame is a car game?
There's a lot more
That's
to Bear and
strange.
Breakfast, but you can play at your own pace since the game won't rush you. Oh, and there's definitely no creepy submarine hidden somewhere in the forest.
very excited to be part of Day of the Dead this year. And we can't
We're very excited to be part of Day of the Dead this year, and we can't wait to introduce you all to Hank and his friends when Bear and Breakfast launches later this
Did she
summer.
say anything?
Thank you.
Yeah, a little bit.
But she just like really quiet. He's like, just smile and look pretty. Oh, it's a little bear pancake. That was cute. I think.
Look at the logo for Gummy Cat in the bottom left.
What was it? Like a
It was
Haribo or something?
It was a little cat with a butthole.
Full of secrets and puzzles and mystery that are best discovered
Yes,
on
I'm
your
that
own.
childish.
It's a beautiful
Well, I
game
just thought
from a
there.
studio called Shared
I
Memory.
just twigged.
It's a pixel
The
art
humans don't speak
Metroidvania
bear.
full of interesting creatures. It's called Animal Well.
Because when the bear went in the
Hi, I'm
ranger's
Billy
office, the
Gossett.
ranger
Today
said,
I'm
"How
gonna
did
be
you
showing
get
you a
here?"
game I've been working on
And it didn't matter
called
what
Animal
he
Well.
said. He said it came out saying mumbled bear noises.
In Animal Well, you
So I'm wondering if
explore
part of the kind of the
surreal
game is like
and
the lack of
sometimes
communication between
dangerous
bears and
pixel art
humans.
labyrinth
Yeah.
that is filled with secrets.
When it was showing his PC, it had like a DS box art basic
As you
background.
explore, you encounter
That's weird.
various creatures, but it's not always clear if they're friendly or not. So it's best to.
That's one of those like Celeste type games, a really hard platformer. It looks like wait, is this like Barbara Is You? Or related
Throughout
to
the
it
game,
anyway?
You're gonna find various
I have
items
no idea.
that will
Because that's
give you
really
the
just showed that
ability
like
to
Barbara Is
solve
You.
some puzzles. Every item in the game has multiple uses, but you're gonna have to experiment
Ooh,
to
clever.
figure out what they all are.
Barbara Is You looks like a bloody hard game.
Yeah.
Animal Well is a pixel art game. That's not just a pander to nostalgia. Instead, I'm viewing as a technical opportunity. A 4K TV screen has 144 times as many pixels, but that means I have 144 times as much processing power to apply to each pixel. Throughout the game, you'll see a lot of things like fluid sims or dynamic lighting effects that haven't really been used in a pixel art game before.
Oh wow.
Designing Animal Well is a layered experience. So what that means is, the base layer is something the average person can play through and enjoy to completion.
But then there's a second layer, which for most games you would consider just like 100%ing the game. There are lots of hidden items,
nooks
and crannies throughout the world. They're not obvious, and you might need some help to find them.
Thanks much.
The third layer has puzzles that don't really present themselves as puzzles. They might go unnoticed for years, potentially, or they might require some community collaboration to solve.
You know how the singer from
Also, there's a
oh shit, what they called?
There's a puzzle in this video that may
I can't even think of the band's name though.
Collaboration to understand.
Oh, that's gonna bug me.
Look, that's what it is in the background. Picross DS.
We'll get a free copy.
I've got that.
And then while you're doing that, you can maybe wishlist it.
Jimmy Eat World. It looks kind of like the singer from Jimmy Eat World. Yeah, you can't get the DLC for Picross DS now though. There was like daily DLC. There was because it's been shut down for ages, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like the DS store. Because when it launched, there was like daily DLC. I can't remember if it was daily or weekly. One of the two. Anyway, there was quite a bit of DLC for it.
Next up is Naiad, a colorful exploration game.
Next up is Naiad, a colorful exploration game where you play as a water nymph.
Can you shoot people?
A zen and peaceful world. This game comes to us from Highwarp, a solo developer from Spain.
Hi, I'm really happy to be part of the 10th anniversary of Database and this exciting summer festival. I'm Erwin from Highwarp, a solo development studio from Spain, working on utilizing unique and personal games. I would like to send you a preview of a relaxing and colorful exploration adventure overflowing by our river. I put all my love creating every part of the game, so please enjoy.
Fair enough, you dude.
What did you value say?
I'm already getting mega horny about how big and floppy I made my tiny one.
I'm probably just gonna make a card with the biggest tits you possibly can.
Water nymph at the spring of the river. Naya will grow up and mature.
Really skinny with ridiculous breasts.
And flowers, learning to swim like
Nami.
a duck, dive like a fish, dance like a frog.
It's like a dead or alive character.
Adorable friends like butterflies, rabbits, snakes,
Kasumi from Dead or Alive.
crocodiles, and much more.
With a naked mermaid
Help
ending.
them to find their way, avoiding obstacles and dangers, using your skills. You will immerse through a lot of beautiful places like a deep forest, a dark cave, a joyful creek, and more. Water, symbolizing life, is that pure and fresh, and little by little it will be fading into dark. You can sing to regenerate the nature, making sprout flowers in the path, and you must do your best, because the humans are controlling this river wall. Humans create their own fake rivers, like these noisy roads with strange smoke creatures. You are the guardian of this river, and that seems to be a difficult task, but don't be afraid, because a tiny cloud will take care of you.
I don't really get what's going on here.
The beautiful hair of Naya is like its vitality. You can make it grow up under the sun rays, change its color, even tie small flowers on it. Creating Nayad, I focused on a wholesome experience. Enjoy at your own pace, exploring and flowing. Nayad will be available for PC and consoles by the end of this year.
I mean, it looks pretty nice, but like, what is it? I don't really get what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, like, clean the rivers or something.
Thanks.
You get eaten by the crocodile.
In that other game, they didn't have a nose in this. You haven't got a face.
Like Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid. He hasn't got a face.
Find yourself longing for the good old days, then why
There we go, he's back.
If you
With
ever
his
find
spaff
yourself
name.
longing for the good old days, then why not take a trip back to the Stone Age in this cooperative life and farming simulation game from Sodaden and Cryptico. Hunt and gather to care for your settlement, explore the ancient world around you, and best of all, become a friend to the mammoths. This is Roots of Bachar.
Hi, I'm Timo, co-founder of Sodaden, along with my
I was like, hi, I'm Karen. I'm his brother.
I'm Karen.
the narrative designer. We're based in San Diego, with the rest of the team in Argentina.
Hola a todos, I am Dancer, the main artist. And I'm Johnny, team of brothers. We are the team developing Roots of Pacha. The farming scene
So this is like prehistoric.
you help your clan develop
what is
the
it?
ideas that shape humanity.
What's that farm game?
To buy seeds or anything else.
Stardew?
You build your village from the
Yeah,
ground up.
Stardew, yeah. Yeah, this looks like
Busy
prehistoric
running, you
Stardew.
transform the world around you by contributing and working with your clan. Starting small, you'll explore the regions of this new land.
The menu at the bottom of the
discovering
menu looks
plants
fairly
and
similar.
resources along the way.
Yeah.
Many of the ideas you develop
Can you invent the
are
wheel?
cornerstones of early civilizations like farming, domesticating animals, and the creation of tools that are now
Yeah.
common.
Oh, a llama.
Ideas will build on one another, and after a while, you'll find your community transformed.
Ah, irrigation. Clever.
But yeah, the prehistoric peoples were really clever.
Well, like.
Adventure into the caves to meet the spiritual world. to try
Yeah,
to
this is
explain
exactly
who
how
you
it
are
happened.
And why you're here.
It is very Stardew looking.
Yeah. Like, I don't really know Stardew from what I've seen of people streaming it, but yeah, it looks a lot like it. Played it briefly for a Game Pass quest.
Game Stone setting was inspired by the book.
The game's Stone Age
Oh,
setting
that's
was
the Cave
inspired by the
Bear.
book, The Clan of the Cave Bear.
Not familiar with that one. That said, like, I don't really know
Roots of
books.
Pacha is set in simpler
Not
times.
very well read.
Stardew is stories.
For example, finding something to eat went from satisfying a basic need to making a dish and
Oh, yeah,
community
because like
together.
that broke off into two things, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like Harvest Moon's
As you
kind of like the
discover
crappy
ways to
one
make life
now.
easier, you'll find time to experience all the
They're not
fun
as well
that this
regarded.
world
Like the
has to
story of
offer.
seasons, like actually is Harvest Moon. Like all the dev team left or something.
You'll get to know your clan, meet
That's
others living
confusing.
around you, and maybe even find that special someone.
Kind of like Sega with Football Manager.
Our love of farming sims started with the first Harvest Moon, and Stardew Valley took it to the next level. With Roots of Pacha,
But I'm
we
with
want to make
Sega
our
and Football
own unique
Manager.
contribution to the show.
Well, it used to be Championship Manager, didn't it?
We're
working on this
And then
project
like
with all
Sports
of our
Interactive
We're
broke
super
away
excited
from
for you to play
IDOS.
the final version.
And like
In the
IDOS
meantime,
had
we have a
still
brand
on the
new
name
demo
Championship
that
Manager, so
just
made their
went
own
live
version.
today.
But like
for
nobody
having us.
cared, and
Muchas
everyone just
gracias.
stuck with Sports Interactive. I think that's kind of what happened with Harvest Moon. Like somebody owned the name, but the dev team broke away and started making story seasons instead. That's kind of like the real Harvest Moon.
Yeah, you can play the demo on Steam right now.
And now I am very pleased to present a world premiere from our friends at Us2 Games, the folks who brought you Monument Valley, Alba, and a bunch of other really, really cool games.
Ooh, a world premiere. Desta.
I thought you said Denster then.
Us2 Games.
World premiere.
At Us2 Games, we really try and take what's meaningful and great about games and deliver that to everybody. So with Monument Valley,
Still allows
we
it to
make
the
people
point
care
that
about
older
how
Harvest Moon games are being remade under the story of Banner.
And with Alba Wildlife
Wow.
Adventure, we took open world games.
But do they still say
and packaged that into
Natum
a kind
on
of
them?
theme about saving an island that
Like
more people
Harvest
are
Moon
gonna wanna
60
engage
foot.
with than just the hardcore.
Where they
And
get
with
the
this game, what we
publisher's
really wanna
name
do
wrong
is
on the
take
box
these
or
genres
whatever.
that we really love, like roguelike
Yeah.
games and turn-based
Yeah,
tactics.
they misspelled
Add a
Natsume
little
as
bit of sports
Natum.
game in there as well, and themes about dreams and conflicting fears, and really package that together into something
Look, there's
that
Ash
feels really
Ketchum.
unique. In the game, you play the role of Desta. He's a young person in their early 20s.
Ash
He's
Ketchum's in
coming
it. It's a
home for the
Pokemon
first
game. You
time,
heard it
having
first.
left home in the very best way. Their relationship with their mother and their family and their friends. There's a few of them that were a little bit broken. And they were broken because they didn't really have the words to say. And their father, who used to be a big part of their life, unfortunately passes away. And they don't have those tools and that person to lean on to bridge that gap. So they manage to go home, they find
Oh, me,
this
it's
ball
son.
they used to play with their dad. And when they try and fall asleep with it, they find themselves in a world between worlds, neither asleep nor awake. And when they're in this, they can explore these moments, these memories, and solve these creative problems through a ball game. And when they do that,
until some killjoy puts a sign up saying no ball games.
The people we're going to be meeting in Desta's dreams are people who were significant to Desta before they left his home a couple of years back. And there are lots of people they don't know quite as
Why not? We don't talk about it.
And some people who've been shaped by Desta's impression of them in their dreams. But they've all had a profound impact on Desta's life. These characters are really interesting because all of them are interwoven as part of Desta's story, but also
Marvelous owned the games, Natsumi owned the Harvest Moon.
abstractions,
I didn't know the company that owned it, but I knew the game.
One way or another, the people that Desta meets throughout the game helped Desta become who they are today. And they've taught Desta a number of different things, like standing up for themselves, taking risks, expressing themselves, and more. There are a few different themes in the story, but I would say that certainly loss is a big part of it. Finding yourself, courage and perseverance, and reawakening. No pun intended.
Canada.
It feels like we've been able to put a lot of ourselves into Desta. The same is true for pretty much all of our games, but Desta in particular is very personal to a lot of the members.
That's a really derpy looking Canada.
I'm sure we can all relate to some of the themes of maybe having ghosted a friend and not being sure how you could like get back in touch with them, or dwelling over how you might have said something in a conversation and like having that play over and over in your mind, which is one of the core themes of the game.
Not familiar with that character.
It's definitely got more depth and more game mechanics than anything we've made before, and it's been designed from the ground up to be a multi-platform title. We're really looking forward to telling you more about Desta: The Memories Between in the coming weeks and the coming months.
This next game is called Shin. It's a shadow platformer.
This next game is called Shin. It's a shadow platformer.
Blobby.
Character platforming around inside shadows.
Please tell me this.
And a game with a really cool minimalist graphic art style.
There actually is now you mention it.
Hi, I'm Ewout, and I'm the developer.
It's on the Amiga. It's a reskin of a Trolls platformer.
And I help Ewout develop Schim. We're located in the north of the Netherlands in a town called Leeuwarden.
We are a team of 2, plus the talented people at Moonseller, who do the audio.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
Same as a game where you move around in shadows. You play as a
Same as a game where you move around in shadows. You play as a Schim, a shadow creature.
As a whole, Schim is made to be approachable for a variety of players.
As a whole, Schim is made to be approachable for a variety of players. At its core, it's about jumping around in shadows and platforming towards the end of a level.
Oh, okay.
Each shadow has their own scheme.
Each shadow has her own Schim.
The player plays around as a schim of a human.
However, this schim is separated from that person, and it's up to you to find your way back.
In the game, you will also help other schim characters who have also
In the game, you will also help other schim characters who have also been separated from their shadow. You can help them by finding their objects.
I think so far, I've almost had a look at that fly game.
From the feeling of playing as a child.
Yeah.
That looked really fun.
It did. God damn it, still alive! Stealing my ditto!
And jump to the next shadow. Check it out and follow us at schimgame.com.
Thank you, Dev, for having us this year.
Hi everyone, and thank you, Dev, for having us this year. I'm Anne, the manager of Asabu, a community hub for indie game creators in Tokyo. We have a space where people can come to work and meet other people, do small gatherings. And we are helping Japanese devs by introducing them to platforms, console publishers, helping them on marketing, or as usually they don't speak English, helping them to apply to overseas events like this one. And we also do a lot of
I recognise that game. But they just showed it with the electric thing.
Yeah.
In English and Japanese.
That looks good. Short hike.
Oh, that's running your parade. On my parade, I've played that.
But first, let's check two really cool Japanese
Short hike. I was like, ooh, I might stream that if it's on Game Pass, but not. password and I was like, someone out and went based on games. Even if it's only 6. I enjoyed but
I'll play it one day. I like Donut County, that was fun.
I streamed whatchamacallit, a title boost game at a good time.
Fox and Frog Travelers, The Demon of Arashino Island, is a 3D action adventure game with a Japanese-inspired atmosphere.
What does the
When
fox say?
The girl will find herself on Arashino Island and
That's an
starts
old
traveling
song.
with frogs.
It is pretty cool, like.
Dreadful.
Starry Gates, Fusto Lantern and Neon gives light and color to the island. But something is
It doesn't
lurking
even
in
make
the
any sense
shadows.
because like people know what noise fox makes. Like there's like loads of videos of showing what noise a fox makes. They just sort of squeak.
Etted.
Fox and
It's
Frog
like
Travelers is developed by Rias,
Spirited
an
Away.
illustrator and concept artist that came up with the idea for it, based on one of his illustrations.
The band themselves didn't want What Does the Fox Say to be released.
No.
No, they just did it as a joke, and then like I got some radio playing like.
Fox and Frog
I
Long
think
Journeys
I-
Through the
I-
Night
I
is
did
planned
just
for
something
release in a
I'll
few
finish.
years.
Wherever they were from, it got some radio play, and then like the record company pushed them to release it. It's Undertale.
It worked.
I quit. It wasn't for me.
First game of the young solo developer Fuji.
First game of the young solo developer Fuji. Goodbye World is a narrative game about two
Animally
game
sounds like
creators,
this.
the Shy
Yeah.
Cat and the extrovert
Yeah,
Comet.
kinda. Yeah, it does actually. Someone should say thanks much.
Mixing influences from comics like Ghost World and games like The Beginner's Guide or Moses 3.
Oh, cool, Game Boy.
Goodbye World is a tale about the passion and struggles that comes with game creation.
My God, what was that, the
Chapters of the
Kirby?
story, rendered in beautiful pixel art in a resolution close to the Super NES
Awesome way.
and Game Boy Advance.
His arms like open up.
Times are hard. When there was the one of several recent shootings in some school in America, there was a news story and like
Goodbye World
it
is
was
due
like
out on
Fox
Steam
News
later
of
this
all,
year.
well,
If you like
surprisingly
this
enough.
game, don't hesitate to
And just
wish
straight away
that
they
you
went
follow
to
the
like
dev on
the
Twitter.
video game.
And if you're interested by
Shooters and blah blah, they're becoming the more realistic and this that and
you
that.
can follow us on
Kirby
Twitter,
literally
on
eats
Discord,
his
chat
enemies
with us,
alive.
and watch our indie game showcase, which
Yep.
is
Like it's one of the most
coming
violent
this summer.
games going, but they never
And
mention
thank
Kirby,
you
do
again
they?
for watching, and
They don't say, "Ooh, these cannibals play Kirby."
The process of moving to a new city can be done.
Like
Our
when you
next
think when you
game,
stop and think
Birth,
about Kirby,
from
it's
solo
freaking
developer
gruesome.
Madison Carr,
Mm.
who hails from Chicago.
I decide on eating people, I'm just going to say, "Ask the games, man." The same violent, no,
Hi,
Kirby.
my name is Madison, and I'm making a game
Like it's all because of Kirby.
Oh, because Kirby, man. If he can eat people and shit them out, it's fine, then so
Nintendo.
can I.
I'm gonna start eating my enemies and just blame it on Kirby. It wasn't my fault. Kirby told me to do it.
Birth is a point-and-click puzzle game about living alone in a large city.
It's just like Goro Goro.
They have a similar vision.
In order to quell your loneliness,
Yeah.
you decide
Gorgo
to
was
create
good,
a creature,
man.
a friend, a partner
Oh.
for yourself, by collecting spare bones and organs that you
Spine.
find while traversing the city.
That dog looks creepy.
You will explore libraries.
Very unhealthy.
Yeah.
You will explore libraries and post offices and museums and cafes.
Well, why would you go in
and
apartments that don't belong to you?
don't belong to you?
Isn't that like breaking and entering?
In each of these buildings, you will meet creatures, and you will get to know
In
So
each of these
why are you in
buildings,
my house?
You will meet creatures, and you will get to know them by searching through their personal belongings.
their laptops and phones, their cabinets and their notebooks.
Their laptops and phones, their cabinets and their notebooks.
So it's like it's a privacy invader. Same.
Personal belongings, there are puzzles. Some are physics-based.
Within these personal belongings, there are puzzles. Some are physics-based, some are pattern-based, some are abstract.
Fuck.
There are no instructions, and you are rarely doing the same thing.
There are no instructions, and you are rarely doing the same thing twice.
Alongside the main game, there are optional hidden tokens that you can find.
Alongside the main game, there are optional hidden tokens that you can find.
Everything in this looks like really messed up.
And treasures.
Birth comes out this August. I made this game with my whole heart.
Birth comes out this
Oh,
August.
look, a fly again.
I made this game with my whole heart, and I hope that you like it.
It's alright. Shit, a puzzle game.
It's something about salad fingers or something.
I haven't seen it. What's them?
Weird name for a game.
You play as the ghost
Oh,
of
bird
our next
balls.
title, How to Say Goodbye.
I don't know.
You play as the ghost of a person who's recently died and is embarking on the journey of accepting their own death. The mechanics underscore the message that there's always a way through history.
You paid $9.99 to Apple services. Oh, did I know?
Reevaluate and keep moving. It's all just part of the puzzle.
Hi, I'm Florian, co-author of the upcoming narrative
Easy.
puzzle game.
You just say
How
good
to
and
Say
then
Goodbye.
bye. Boom. Done. Game over. That's Cousin Ed. This looks freaky.
Yeah.
How to say goodbye, you help
Yeah.
How to say goodbye, you help a group
Quirky
of party
ghosts.
players overcome
Oh,
various
come on, come on.
obstacles and conundrums by reorganizing the level as
The
you
lives
go.
ended.
Oh, it's a digitizer thing.
Oh, I know. I actually backed this too.
Nice.
Moving one tile will also push
I want
the
to see Paul
surrounding
Gannon get sick from seafood again. Playing Niven's Pranny.
Didn't was it Guru Larry was like?
Oh no,
almost
no,
bigger?
Gannon's allergic to seafood, but like Guru Larry just started like white ears.
Having some beans and he was like, and then, like don't like beans.
The puzzle elements are only moved around, but never removed. So, just like a Rubik's Cube, the puzzles never end up in a state where you can't solve them.
I'll never solve them because I'm shit at puzzle games.
Follow various characters looking to discover why they are still here. Follow various characters looking to discover why they are still here and how to move on, while trying to escape the grasp of an evil wizard.
Evil
who doesn't
wizards.
know how to let go.
Who would win in a fight, a wizard or magic?
I closed the scope by mistake. Whoops.
How to Say Goodbye tells a story of loss and grief, but we intend the experience to be as gentle, kind, and positive as possible.
Guys, in chat, who would win in a fight, Magic Cooper or Wiz Rob?
I reckon Wiz Rob.
If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, please wishlist the game. It would
Jawa.
mean a lot to us. Thank you.
Jawa.
Magic Cooper.
Jawa beats them all.
Jawa.
He uses his evil vampire powers.
Oh, just... I know these indie games. Some of them are looking quite interesting, but I don't know if it'd be something
Give your
I'd
soul
play.
while you're
if that makes
asleep.
sense.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Hi. Well, wasn't that a great show and a great cake, and it's all gone, and so now we have to say goodbye. I hope you liked that. I hope you liked all the games. Thank you to all the developers for making such fantastic games and for bringing them here for everyone to enjoy.
Special thanks to all of our generous sponsors. You've always been there for us, and we could not do this without you.
We all miss Jawa. I was talking to him in Discord.
Nintendo,
Discord text chat and said that he just stopped got a habit of jumping on Twitch.
He tends to like it when I do stuff on PS4. Yeah, whenever I like stop playing a game, it'll come up saying Jar will like this.
Or at least it'd be really quiet and kind of suck.
We're not done with the Day of the Devs 10th anniversary just yet. If you go to dayofthedevs.com and sign up for our newsletter, you will be amongst the first to hear about all the excitement.
Well, I think that's it.
Other than that, thank you so much to everybody who watched, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
Bye.
Aha, you thought it was over, but it is actually not. Day of the Devs continues with a special after-party performance by the one and only Peter Berkman of Unarmed fame. He's debuting new music from a game
Little Nemo, the Capcom game.
Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland. And the reason you haven't heard of it is because it's debuting on Kickstarter at this very freaking moment. Enjoy. See you later.
Some
Thanks for
Kickstarter
tuning
now.
in to Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest edition. Bye.
Cool. Looks
Well, yeah, it's like a French comic or something. There's an NES game based on it by Capcom.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
I think it's French anyway, or Belgian maybe.
Yeah. Right, that's gonna be it.
It's the same thing, French, Belgian. What's the difference?
Anyway, I think that's gonna be us. Because
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. Thank you for everyone who have tuned in. We will look at raiding somebody.
Don't know who's on.
Have a look.
They're still on.
Oh.
We can raid him and give him grief for not joining in.
He's on.
Nice, finished.
Bad
ale.
40 ale.
My TV suddenly got really loud. It's the tentacle from Day of the Tentacle.
Yeah.
Or it looked like it anyway.
I'll read Scarecrow. He's got 8 viewers.
Cool.
But thank you for everyone for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. For those who are watching or catching up on YouTube or through podcasting stuff, please check out grcade.co.uk with myself and Cumberdanes post as well as several other people. So yeah, that's going to be a goodbye from me and from Cumberdanes.
Bye.
Bye.